Hi, and welcome to LRI Engineering's Accessibility Quick Tip series. Have you ever heard of aging in place? If not, stick with us. We'll go over the definition of aging in place, as well as some examples of potential accessible home modifications. Aging in place is defined by the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation, or CMHC, as the ability to live in the same home or community safely, independently, and comfortably as you age. Many building codes do not prescribe accessible design criteria for residential buildings like detached or semi-detached houses, townhomes, duplexes, or triplexes. This means that home modifications for accessibility features may be necessary in the future to support a homeowner's needs. Here are 5 tips for accessible home modifications, including access for mobility devices, interior circulation in doorways, accessible kitchens, accessible washrooms, and smart home technology. Tip 1. Provide an accessible entrance. A barrier-free path of travel to an accessible entrance is important for providing ease of access and egress into and out of a house. The first step is to assess the property to see if you can incorporate a barrier-free path of travel by way of a sloped walk or ramp to the entrance door. If access to the front entrance is not possible, consider the back or side entrances. However, if implementing a ramp is not possible due to space limitations, it may be necessary to install a lift in order to negotiate the difference of height between the ground level and the entrance level. Tip 2. Interior circulation. It is important to keep interior circulation routes and the latch side of doors clear of furniture or other similar elements. It may also be necessary, where hallway width is limited, to widen doorways to provide easier access into rooms and spaces. It may also be an idea to remove the door panel altogether to a room that does not require high levels of privacy. For 2-story houses, it may be necessary to install a chair lift to gain access to the second story. Tip 3. Accessible kitchens. To make your kitchen more accessible, you could consider providing an induction cooktop with front-mounted controls. This will reduce the risk of burns for people cooking while seated in a wheelchair. Consider replacing lower cabinets with drawers for easy access to kitchen items. And install a side-mounted kitchen faucet, or lower the sink altogether. Tip 4. Accessible washrooms. In order to make a washroom more accessible, you could consider removing large vanities and replacing them with wall-mounted sinks that have knee clearance. You could also add grab bars or other supports to toilets and within showers and bathtubs. Folding shower seats, handheld shower heads with long flexible hoses, and lever-style faucet controls can also be installed to provide a higher level of accessibility. Tip 5. Smart home technology. Access to control devices is important for being able to adjust lighting, room temperature, or other elements within the home. Oftentimes, control devices such as light switches and thermostats are located too high above the finished floor or have been installed too close to the corner of a room, making them difficult to reach from a wheelchair. Relocating these control devices can be expensive. In this case, an alternative could be to install smart devices that will allow a homeowner to use voice activation or smartphone apps to activate controls. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and stay safe. This online training has been produced and presented by LRI Engineering, Inc. LRI is a Canadian professional engineering firm specializing in emergency planning, fire protection engineering, building and fire code consulting, and accessibility consulting services. For more information about LRI and how we can help you, please visit our website, follow us on social media, or call us today.